I said to the hip hop, the hippie to the hip hop, and you don't stop. Rock it to the bang bang boogie. Say up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rocking to the beat. It's just me, my crew, and my friends just trying to move our feet. Now I am Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello. From the white to the red, the brown and the gown and the pretty yellow. She got a bang bang, the boogie to the boogie, the up jump the boogie to the bang bang boogie. Let's rock. You don't stop. Rock the rhythm that makes your body rock. So while you heard my voice, I brought two friends along. And next on the mic is my man Hank. Yo, Hank, go ahead, sing that song. Joke, no joke. Good morning. Good morning. You hear that? Insects, the animals, the birds, they all out here. Joke, no joke out here with the consistency. Trying to keep it consistent. Trying to stay disciplined. Dad Banks in the building. Baller D first in the building. Sandra Love, good morning, baby. Sandra Love, can you drop some turkey bacon and eggs in the chat for me? I'm out here again this morning, workout. Came to burn whatever I ate last night. Came to burn it off. Michelle Frizzy just stepped in the building. You already know. Good looking, Dev. Thank you, Sandra. That was tasty. You whip up a meal quicker than Judy Jetson or Jane Jetson. Joke, no joke. Good morning, Christine. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's my morning? My morning's good. I woke up. That's the best part of the morning. That's, that you can wake up, wish for any person is to wake up and see another day. Outside of that, feel good. That's why I came up in here to inspire somebody else to get up, get out, and get something. Can't spending your time letting yo, whatever CeeLo said, letting your life pass you by. You got to get up, get out, and get something. Can't spend all your time trying to get high. Yo, so I went to the 50 Cent Final Lap Tour last night, the ATL one. It was at Lakewood Amphitheater. I think they changed the name to something else. But if you're from the A, and you've been out here for a minute, you would know it as Lakewood Amphitheater. And it was a good show. It took me back to fan mode. There's a lot of people out here today, y'all. Out here today. Everybody wants some vitamin D and oxygen from the trees. Yeah, so today I will be getting back to the program. I know last night I supposed to went over the transcripts with Kelsey, so I'll be doing that today, as well as getting back to the conspiracy to kill Notorious Big and Tupac. I do have new information that I haven't presented yet. It's new information for my channel, for my viewers. I ain't saying it's new information, but for me to prove my theory that somebody's lying, oh yeah, I got some new information that some of y'all may have not seen, right? So one of the things that I have for later on, and I'm coming on probably about 1 o'clock, and I'm probably gonna have a marathon all day today, uh, dealing with Tory Lanez case and then this Tupac conspiracy. So I will be up on YouTube afternoon. You know, I got to shower up and everything, but I will. Did he bring G Unit out? I'm gonna get into the 50 thing in a second. Um, I'm gonna get into the Tory Lanez thing around after lunch. So probably about 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna get into the Kelsey Nicole Harris uh, statements from the transcript in the Tory Lanez versus Megan Thee Stallion case. After that, I'm going back to the Tupac thing. Because now I got more receipts to present. Keefe D, boy, you've been doing a lot of lying, brother. Ooh, buddy. You've been doing a lot of lying. You know, it's a strong possibility that Keefe D could have been the shooter. He might have really talked himself into a jail cell. But I'm not 100% sure yet. But with this new information, one of the witnesses said the passenger was shooting. Then uh, I got the outlaw's statement. I got at least 5 statements of people that was there. I got the original statements, and I will be putting them on the Summer Jam Choke No Joke screen tonight or today. I got 5 people that were there testimony or statements that they gave to the Las Vegas Police Department at that time, from that day. And wait till you see the lies that was told. Again, blatant lies. Oh my God, bro. This Tupac case is a mess. If you've been paying attention, this wasn't about no fight over no death row chain. This is definitely assassination or a hit, if that ain't the same thing. Now I know a lot of this information been out here, but you gotta understand these cops that covered these cases, they have went to the police academy and all that other stuff, but they ain't got no street smarts. The Greg Cadens and them, they don't have street smarts. They weren't amongst the wolves to know how the wolves would think and how people would move and things like that. They could study it from the outside looking in, but the inner workings of the streets and the ghettos, they don't know that. So the way they look at it is different from the way I look at it. And this is why they probably can't solve nothing, because they ain't got the mind of a dude from the ghetto to know certain things. So, like I said, I got four, no, five witness statements that I'm gonna show y'all the original statements on the night of the Tupac shit. Now remember what Keefe D said, y'all. He passed the gun to the back. And Orlando, well, he kind of got coached by Greg Caden with this uh, involuntary statement, what I want to call it, because he's telling him, and he just, yeah, these ain't his own words and stuff. Oh, do y'all know that Greg Caden got fired for falsifying witness and tampering with witness testimony? And you supposed to be listening to this cop, yo? A cop that got fired for changing people's testimonies is the cop that went and interviewed Keefe D. He has no credibility. He'll do anything to win a case, allegedly. But he has no credibility. If you got fired from being a cop because you falsified people's statements or changed people's statements, why are we supposed to believe you and Keefe D and this Tupac stuff? Cruzito, Tasha Rain, what up? Rain on me, Tasha, rain on me. Yeah, so What sense is this making, man? Keefe D said they shot the girl's window, right? He said they shot the girl windshield. He said the girls was in the white Sebring. Remember? This, I want to believe that Keefe D was coached in this statement because the girls was in the green Sebring. The girls were in the green Sebring, not a white one. And we talking about this? He was there. Okay. Hey. Then he, oh man, wait till y'all see this statement from these young ladies. Wait till y'all see this statement. That's why I say it takes a person, you gotta have a certain type of eye to look at this case to know where's BS at. And the funny thing is, even though it was, even though there was like 9 main witnesses, a lot of them have some of the same story, and some of them have little different details in their story. So you got to kind of decipher. Uh, you got to kind of decipher which one sounds more realistic. For me, what I did looking at everybody's statements, the stuff that everybody said the same thing, that was more closer to what happened because most of the people saw the same thing and they were in different vehicles and stuff. And Williams, what up? Yeah, so there were 4 girls that witnessed the Tupac thing. Now, Keefe D said that these girls would say, Tupac, Tupac. And that's how they looked over and spotted them, right? And Tupac was hanging out the window, right? This is how they spotted him. These girls said they met Suge and Pac and them at the Luxor Hotel. And Suge was like, yo, we getting ready to head to the club. Won't y'all follow us? Right? Now, I don't know if that's the same girls that Keefe D's talking about, was yelling, talking about Tupac, Tupac, or whatever. But these girls that was following them had already had conversations with them, and they was following them to the club, to 662. While they was following them to 662, they one of them said that the white car, and one of them thought it was I think a Lincoln Continental, but majority of the people said it was a white Cadillac. But one of the girls said that it was a rental car and it had Vegas tags, not California, I think. But I'll know for sure when I pull it up. Um, then another thing that one of them said that was key, that they never got shot at. That's one thing. They never shot at the girls. According to the girls, they shot at the other car, which would be Buntry'S car, which is different from what Keefe D is saying. Paris, what up? Love you back, Dave. Leslie, what up? Yeah, so one of the girls said that the passenger stuck his leaned out the window. She see him lean out the window and start shooting at Buntry. The passenger, not the dude in the back, the passenger. So if Keefe D was in the car, he's the one that did the shooting, allegedly. Because the girl said the passenger shot out. And then she also said that one of them said that they seen him shoot through the front window, through the driver's side. And then Edie Amin, he also states in his statement that he seen the gun. It looked like the person was in the back seat, but they stuck the gun out through the front. Now, could have Keefe D reached behind the driver's head and shot? Because according to one of the girls, the passenger not only did the shooting, but they also seen Keefe D, if he was in the passenger seat, like he said. Uh, she said he had his right shoulder to the window, and he reached out like this, and with his left hand, and was um, shooting back at the entourage, which would be Buntry. The girl said they drove around the block, and went back to where the shit started, and then that's when they knew that Suge and Pac got hit. So their car didn't get shot up or whatever, and they went right back to the scene, and they gave a statement. So it's not like some mysterious girls got their windshield shot out, like he said, and they had the top down, the convertible. They was in the convertible. They had the top down. With media, what up? So today I will be live probably from 1 to probably like 7 straight. It's probably gonna be a marathon. Because I'm gonna show y'all all the statements from all the witnesses from the scene of the shooting, the actual police report statements. I'm gonna show you those. You're gonna be able to see them for yourself. So they ain't nobody can sit here and tell you nothing. What else? And then I'm gonna set it off with the Kelsey transcripts. For all y'all to say Tory's guilty, please tune in. All you hating ones that say Tory's guilty, please tune in. 1 o'clock on, it is going to be on, and I'm going through all her testimony so you can see for yourself where it took place. My whole thing, Choke, to get away with anything, authorities must be involved. Definitely. Definitely. Like they fail to mention that Suge got pulled over by the bicycle cops just minutes before the car pulls up and shoot them. And what do the bicycle cops do? They search Suge's car. They make him open the trunk. They go through his car. And then this thing Keefe D talking about Tupac had a gun, went under the seat, grabbed the gun, and he bust the first shot, and then they started shooting. And Tupac and Suge just got searched by the police. So what gun? Tupac got pulled out the car by the police. So what gun? Not to mention, Reggie made them give up their guns security. Him and his lawyer friend. And now it makes sense to me why Reggie had the lawyer tell everybody that they couldn't use their guns. Because if Reggie would have called that meeting and was telling everybody that, it would have came out right there that Tupac fired him. That's right, Choke No Joke Esquire back. Yes, indeed. I'm back. No Limit, what up? My man, in the building. Man, I believe this Tupac and Biggie case would have been solved if they was looking at the police. Which they ain't, they're not gonna do. That blue wall of silence is a motherfucker. Key Brown, what up? Andre Smiggity, what up? Keefe G is just a pasty. Keefe D is just a pasty with immunity to keep up the confusion on purpose. Yeah. Keefe D's story don't match up. I think they coached him into that statement. He said the girls was in a white Sebring. They was in a green one. He said Tupac went under the seat, pulled the gun, and shot at them first. Tupac ain't had no gun. Buntry chased the car and had a shootout with them. And he say they shot the white Sebring's windshield. That don't add up to the story. What else he said that's not accurate? It's so many contradictions. Wait till y'all see these girls' statements. It's going to change everything from what these niggas been saying on YouTube. You know what? I'm going to try to reach out to these women because I got their names. We know Pac ain't bust no shots. But if you go look at Keefe D's first Vlad interview, that's what he said. He said he reached under the seat, grabbed the gun, and pointed it at them and bust the first shots. And that's what set it off. That's what he said. I didn't make that up. He said it. And it's in his book. Wait till y'all see these goddamn. Oh, buddy. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. It's more to this. It's way more to this. I don't. It's so much evidence. I don't understand why. Well, I do understand. They don't want nobody to get arrested. They don't want nobody to get arrested. They really don't want this solved. Good morning. That would be a good interview of some girls on Fed witnesses. Actually, two of them live in Atlanta. Two of the girls live in Atlanta. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to look them up. Poor Hal said that he don't believe that they just got caught slipping, bro. Period. Did you know that Reggie was fired by Tupac and David Kenner? Did you know that Suge Knight and Pac had a fight? Do you know that Tupac told Michael Moore that he was a dead man walking for telling Suge that he was leaving death row? Or that he wasn't renewing, not leaving, because he had fulfilled his contract. You gotta go watch my episode. All the information is there. I'm just giving the information. You can make your own decision. Did you know that Reggie told the security they couldn't have no guns? Did you know that Reggie said he was happy that Frankie ain't have a gun? You know that? He said he was happy that Frankie didn't have a gun because he might have did something reckless and try to chase the killer and might have accidentally hit a white lady in a casino. So, and if that would have happened, he would have got, his company would have got sued, and he could have lost his house. So he was worried about losing his house more than Tupac life. Why he ain't give a F about Tupac life and cared about his house more? Tupac ain't care about him. Tupac fired him. So if you didn't know that Reggie and David Kenner got fired by Tupac at the time of his demise, then you're probably in the mind state that Tupac wasn't trying to leave Death Row. He loved Death Row. That was his home, this, that, and other. But if you look at the information from his aunt, Afeni Shakur's sister, Gloria, and the other people that worked with Tupac, and you looked and you saw the paperwork where he sent them a termination letter that he wasn't working with them no more, then things start looking a little bit different. Like, just think about it. He fires Reggie, and then Reggie makes sure none of the security got guns to protect him. And then he has no remorse. You see how he has no remorse? He's worried about his house. He was glad that Frank didn't have a gun. Shit had nothing to do with it, but he definitely cashed and maybe hashtag why he's not dropping names. Low key, they did him a favor. I don't believe Suge had anything to do with it either. Because Suge also fired David Kenner at that same time. And David Kenner and Reggie, as you can see, was running Death Row. And then, did you also know that Tupac went up to Death Row and was trying to get all his music, all his masters, for all that, because he recorded like 100 and some songs. Death Row only owned the rights to 3 albums. All Eyes on Me, which was a double CD, which was 2, and then Machiavelli 3. So all those other songs, you seen Tupac Deal on the Napkin. It was 3 albums. All that extra music, all that extra shit, they didn't have the right to put that out. And that's why Pac was trying to go to the studio and get all his other music that he recorded because he was done with them. And that was a whole other beef. Vision, what up? You gotta drink that water. A long time when Biggie Smalls got killed, I been said Puff Diddy was behind. I never seen anybody go this way. It's a hell of a hill, y'all. Normally I go up that hill that I be complaining about. I just seen somebody come through here. So I'm gonna walk through this trail, put my legs to work. Trisha, good looking. Thanks for the cash shot. Michael the other day, good looking for the cash shot. Hold on, y'all. Y'all gonna have to go up this hill with me for a minute. I gotta pay attention coming through these little trails. Ain't no telling what could come running out of here. I didn't even know they had a trail over here. This might not even be no trail. He just probably cut the grass. Me and my exploring ass. Okay, I'm safe. Now I can focus back on y'all. Show, that was 50 Cent show. Yeah, let me get into the 50 Cent show. Because I'll be back with Tupac Conspiracy later on tonight. And remember, I'll be starting with Kelsey Harris testimony at 1 o'clock. Hit that notification button if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. So you can stay in tune with Choke No Jiggity Choke. Yeah, but 50 Cent show. Now, this show is called The Final Lap Tour. I don't know if he's saying this is going to be his last time doing a tour. I don't know. But I wouldn't use words like that. The power of word is strong. You know, you don't want nothing to be your final lap. You want to keep going. That's why I keep coming out here daily. I don't want no final lap. But, you know, for whatever significance it got to go with where he's doing, that's that man problem. I'm struggling getting up this hill. But the show itself is dope. This ain't your average hip hop show, bro. This is Broadway material. Not saying that 50 got Hollywood or anything like that. I'm just talking about the production level of it. The production level is crazy. Pyros, confetti, explosives, snow, like fire, glitter, fireworks. Like he took a pay cut to make sure that this show was an experience. Because most hip hop shows, you don't get all that. And you get your money's worth with this show. Now, I know you know that Uncle Murder and Tony Yayo is on the show. I'm going to tell you right now, Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder is just the Supremes to Diana Ross. 50's Diana Ross, and them niggas is just the Supremes. They backup dancers, they backup singers. Do not expect for them to rap. They're not there for that. They are 50's backup singers, you know. And I say that respectfully, not I'm not using the Supremes to try to say like they girls. This has nothing to do with gender. I'm just talking about what their job is on stage. It's Diana Ross and the Supremes, and 50 is Diana Ross. And like I said, this ain't a sexuality thing or gender thing. It's just a job thing. And 50 is Diana Ross, and Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder are the Supremes. They just to be there next to 50 go just to go ooh ah ooh ah wah ooh ah ooh wah wah. Why do fools fall in love? Why do birds sing so gay? I love it the way they make my day. Why do they fall in love? And Uncle Murder and Yayo job is just to go, why say ho 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 ho, and the back of 50's lyrics. They are not there to do nothing else but change outfits with 50. And that's another thing. This show is so much of a production. You don't see hip hop niggas do what 50 do. 50 changed his clothes in this show at least 8 times. Like, hey, this nigga do like 8 wardrobe changes. I'm telling you, he Diana Ross, boy. Like, he bringing that full production. He got he bringing that full production. That full production. Miss New York, what up? Yo. So yeah, if you're going to the show, don't expect Yayo and Uncle Murder to do a song. I seen the whole show from beginning to end. It's all about 50. The only person he brought out during this set was the dude Jeremiah, or Jeremiah, whatever his name is. And that's because he's on the hook of one of 50 joints, and then 50 let him live. And he even, what you call it, uh, screwed up yesterday because they put the piano out there, and he supposed to sat at the piano and started this song. And he sat at the piano, and this nigga don't even know. I ain't gonna say he don't know how to play the piano, but he was getting ready to Milli Vanilli it. You know what I'm saying? He sat at the joint, and the piano wasn't working. It was the music wasn't playing for him to fake like he was playing the piano. So he got up too soon before they got the piano track ready. So he got up and walked away from the piano. When he walked away from the piano started playing. That shit was a major blooper. That shit was funny as hell. I was dying. Nigga got up from the piano and then the shit started playing. He was supposed to sit there and fake like he was playing. He would have had me fooled because I was on the other side of the piano. So I wouldn't even been able to watch his hands on the keys to know if he was playing for real or not. But that nigga got up and walked. He looking at the sound man like, yo, what's going on? What's going on? He just said, fuck it, and got up from the piano. As soon as he said, fuck it, and got up and walked off from the piano, the piano music started playing. It was hilarious. You'll see it because I think I shot that part of the show. So it'll be on YouTube. But I'm uploading the 50 show at 11 o'clock, and 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock on the dot. The first two parts air, so y'all make sure y'all catch those. Hold on, let me get another set of push-ups real quick. But what else was good in the show? 50 do all the joints. He even do mixtape joints. And what I come to realize is 50 got a goddamn lot of records. Like he ain't even got time for Yayo and them niggas to do they, one little records or two little records. Yayo got more. I don't know how many. Uncle Murder ain't really got no record, but Yayo might got like 2 or 3 records. But 50 is so many other songs that he could have did that you know it lets you see how crazy his catalog is. I don't know why I quit so early. I could have done number 20. Yeah, so 50, like they had him come through the floor. He had a door on the stage. I'm telling you, the stage setup was dope. Shout out to my man Flav on the production side. Yo, he had, man, nigga was coming through the floor. I'm telling you, the band, he had the band elevated, so it was not like you couldn't see the band. And the thing that I like about the music was, like, he used the TV track, which is the production track, the original music, but he had the band playing on top of the instrumental. So you know how sometimes you go to some hip hop shows and they want to use a band and you lose the feel of the music, especially the songs like 50 C's, like Many Men or I Whip Your Head. You want to hear the track. You want to hear the original. You don't want them nigga coming in playing that shit with a band and that and other. You want to feel that shit like you feel it in your car. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel it in the party. You want the music to hit like that. You don't want the music and the energy to be different, especially at a show when you're going to see them. You want that energy from the song to so you can sing with it and have that same vibe, that same um what's the word I'm looking for? That same frequency that you fell in love with. And then sometimes when some artists come and they put the band, bring the band, they change the frequency of the music, and it don't feel um it don't feel the same. So, but what 50 did in this show is he giving you the TV track, he giving you the instrumental, but he got the band playing with it, and the band is well mixed in with the original track. It's not overpowering it to where the songs sound different, but it's adding more bass, it's adding more kick, it's adding more strings to the like they playing on top of it, and it's making it more fuller. Like than what you used to is like it's like you in somebody's car and they got their shit well equalized and shit, and you can hear every instrument. That's what the band brings to the show. It's like they highlight they not highlight damn, what's the word I'm looking for? They amplify, I think is the word. They amplify the original track. Like I said, the bass, the kick, the strings, the guitar, and stuff like that. It is on top of the original beat, where it is like is if you're an engineer or you mix records like I do, it's like a slightly under the original track and stuff, opposed to the the original track being under the band, under the live band. It's like the band is a little bit under the original track, but it's enhancing all the sounds. Like the drummer is on top of the kick and the snare of the original track, the 808. He putting that shit on steroids, and that shit sound good in the stadium. Come on. Yeah, yo. And then it's like he got so much the pyrotechs and fire and stuff, smoke and all this stuff coming out of the front of the stage. Like 50 and Ye on them. You could tell there's a line on that stage that you can't see in the crowd that say, nigga, you cross this line, your ass is gonna be burnt. Because I'm telling you, one trip and fall, and you fall on that thing and that fire shoot up to the sky like that, you're gonna be looking like Fire Marshal Bill. Wait till you, and I'm in the front. Like, ain't nobody in front of me but the gate. You know what I'm saying? And I went and paid my money for tickets because I support those that I support. I didn't go get no hookup. I could have hit dudes and got a free ticket and got a backstage pass and all that. No, I support and went and bought my ticket off of Ticketmaster because I ain't want niggas that, you know how you be going in, and into a person town or whatever, artists, I'm talking to the artists, and you got a show and they want to come to the show, but they don't want to buy tickets. They want you to get them free tickets. They don't want to support you. I don't like being that dude. You know, unless I'm really going with you to film or do something like that, and I'm with you all the time. Yeah, but if you just a pop up like 50 of them, I'm not hitting up dudes I know that's working and be like, yo, man, yo, I see y'all gonna be in Atlanta, can I get a ticket? Can you put me on it? No, man, go support it. Some of y'all say, oh man, 50 rich already, man. I ain't buying no ticket. That nigga already rich. Okay, what about the dude that's also eating on the tour, like the pyrotechnician? They gotta get paid. The dudes to do the smoke, the gaffers, the DJ, the lighting, the sound, the moving people, the people that pack up the equipment, all that other stuff. All these people gotta get paid, bro. So support, man. And I'm telling you, this show ain't no your regular hip hop show. Like, you walking out of there with confetti on you, you walking out of there sweating from the fire. It's nice visuals in the backdrop. You got an excellent full band. And it's energy the whole time. Oh, I forgot to the dancers. Shout out to all the ladies that was dancers. He got a bunch of sexy ass dancers too. Cuties that can dance. That can dance. Like, he got a show. Like, this ain't your regular hip hop show. And the tickets, the prices on the tickets ain't crazy. He ain't charging you 1,400 like Beyonce. 50 know it's hard out here for his fans, for his demographic. So you go look up the prices. They reasonable. And I was in the front. Go look up the prices. They not expensive. You could go to his concert and still go to the concession stand. You go to Beyonce concert. You got stash food and drinks in your purse, like the movie theater. Beyonce gonna break you. You gotta get drunk in the car before you walk in there. Because you ain't going to have no money to go ahead and buy you a drink. She's going to crack your whole pocket. This hill got me today, boy. So at 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock, y'all can see me. I'm going to take y'all through the whole 50 Cent concert experience. For me, walking from the car all the way to the show and afterwards. So 1 o'clock, y'all. I'll be live going through the testimony for Kelsey and the Tory Lanez trial. And then at 7 p.m., I'll be live again with the testimony or the statements, excuse me, not testimony, with the statements from the 4 young ladies that was in the car next to Suge and Tupac when Tupac got shot and killed. All right, so I'll see y'all at 1 o'clock, man. Be there. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. You heard? Joke, no joke. Happy Hip Hop 50 to you all. 50, good job, man. All right? Y'all go see 50 in the Supremes when he comes to your city. Shout out to Yayo and Murder, man. Those my niggas. Shout out to Busta Rhymes. I was late. I missed Busta performance. I saw a little bit on Instagram, but I did see Busta. You know, we showed each other love. That's my guy, Busta Bus. It's the tunnel. That's my guy. All right? Choke no joke. Y'all already know. I'll holler back in a minute. Peace.